Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video, you guys. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. You've really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. And thank you for all your super thanks and your Cash App donations. Never required, always appreciated. May whatever you send to me be returned to you tenfold. Let's get into it. The world is about to know your name, honey. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone. This reading is going to resonate with very few people who know that you are supposed to make a difference in this world. I feel like some of you guys, you're handsome, you're beautiful, whatever, but people can't even concentrate on your beauty because your personality shines. You guys have wit to you. You guys have vibe. You have people talking about you and wanting you in every single position. They don't even know. They just want you at the company. They like she could be the writer. They like he could be the writer. He could be the producer. You could be the star. You can fulfill every single freaking role here. There's somebody who did not want your voice to get heard because they did not want you to know how special and important you are. Nobody is able to shut down your voice or criticize you out of the spotlight because there's too many people fiending for you right now. There's too many people who just want to see your day to day life. Some of you guys are meant to be streamers. You're going to be streaming your way to the top here. Some of you guys are meant to be teachers, healers, but whatever you're going to do, you're going to leave a lasting impact on this freaking world. Like, I mean that. You guys are about to change the freaking world, the way people get along, the way people relate. You guys have this blending of opposites here. I remember for some reason in my laundry, I got a lot of college shirts. I get a lot of university shirts mixed in with my laundry. And one of them was from, it's a university in the Bronx, but it has the big eye on it. And it says blending opposites and metals and alchemy. I was like, this is interesting. And so I was seeing that shirt in my mind, and then this is what you guys are. You guys are spiritual alchemists. You guys are meant to blend things together. You guys are meant to have a permanent impact on the world. Somebody wanted to steal your star energy and they're being shut the hell up here. Spirit is telling you, don't believe anybody when they try to tell you about you. Don't let nobody own you. Don't let nobody own your light. Don't let nobody come in and try to make you feel like you being yourself is embarrassing or humiliating right now. The only people the only people who's humiliated is them. Somebody feels humiliated for trying to dethrone such a positive, powerful person. Imagine you got somebody born that's like the fifth element. They're supposed to change the world and heal everything. And you think you can get in that person's mind and knock them down and reduce them to a worker. Nobody can reduce you to a worker. Nobody can reduce you to something that they can utilize here. Somebody is fully in their feelings and feeling humiliated because they know how far you're going to go. They know how big you're going to be here. Somebody is fantasizing about when they had thought they had some sort of control over you, but they never had any control over you. Some of you guys might consider and take advice, but once you know it's bad advice and somebody doesn't have your best interest at hand, you cut that person off and you cut them off swiftly. Somebody is humiliated and embarrassed by you guys moving along and going your own way. You guys are going alchemy. I'm like, this is the first thing I was feeling was alchemy, blending of opposites here. You're going to make everybody in this world feel okay with being themselves here. The love you admit for humankind is meant to be seen. You love humans. Some of you guys, you might be mad at people sometimes. You don't like the way this person did that. You guys don't like the way that person did this, because you guys get mad at people because you don't like seeing people hold themselves back. You don't like seeing people live in their ignorance and their insecurity. A lot of you guys, you can see the bigger picture. Some of you guys, you're the outside looking in. You guys are outside of the realm of everybody else's thoughts. You can see everything from an outside looking in perspective. So you can see where other people are effing up at. On top of that, you're purely entertaining. You guys are funny. People love your energy. People love who you are. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secret transform the situation here. Some of you guys are meant to teach everybody magic on a global scale. You're going to make manifestation a household name. You're going to bring subliminals, binaural beats, isochronic tunes. You guys are meant to blend spirit with science. You guys are meant to blend darkness with humor. You guys are meant to blend white and black. You guys are meant to blend everything on the spectrum here and showcase it to the world. And you guys are going to be helping to create the human utopia that we are supposed to live in here. You guys are going to be solving global problems and just by a phone call here. Some of you guys are going to be like the leader of the Illuminati. Like, not like, that the bad Illuminati, but this is what people are going to think of you as. It's something about the way you think is out of this world. Nobody can think like you, because I feel like a lot of you guys, you have had ego deaths. A lot of you guys, you can think past your emotions. A lot of you guys, you have a philosophical mind, you have a grand mind, you have a more confidence now too. If you guys were just going through something where somebody tried to entrap you, keep you, knock you down, they didn't want you to reach your full potential, this is especially for you, because that person knew how great you were going to be here. They're no longer going to be able to put you in fear of your greatness, because you guys are heavily protected. You guys are going to be leading you're going to be leading this earth into utopia. You're going to be leading this earth into its futuristic field. You're going to be healing the world. Like, and you guys might not believe it, but that's exactly what you were brought here to do. You guys were brought here to heal the world. You were brought here to heal the minds of people. You were brought here to heal the minds of adults. You were brought here to help people see the blind spots and where their blind spots are. You were brought here to teach people how to love. You were brought here to show people what was right in front of their faces, because they kept looking for the answer underneath things and underneath this rock and behind this way and out this way. You're here to teach people acceptance. You're here to teach people to love themselves. And you're not doing it in a way where you're shaming people. Yeah, I'm talking about loving themselves so deeply that they know it's okay to change themselves, as long as they're doing it for them and not anybody else here. You're here to teach other people to accept other people and who they are. You're here to teach people how to forgive. You're here to teach people how to live. And a lot of you guys, you're going to be doing it by example. You're not going to be breaking a wind or breaking a sweat here. You do not have to be tyrannical to lead. You're going to be leading simply by expressing yourself. You're going to be leading by living your life. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self here. Some of you guys are going to be leaving behind such beautiful art. You're going to be changing the way that everybody does things in life. You guys are going to be a world leader and everybody's going to know your name. When I say world leader, I'm talking about like Gandhi. Like you guys are going to be like another Gandhi rising up. You're going to be like another, what is there, Mother Teresa. You're going to be a saint. You guys are amongst the saints and you're going to be known as a saint. Some of you guys are like, I'm no saint, I've sinned and da 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 da. You guys have healed that. You've apologized. You've set things right in the universe and you release certain parasitic entities that were feeding off of your soul to make you do and say things that weren't of you here. You guys are going to be fully in saint mode. Um, Mind, please tell me more. We got perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. You're meant to be here. You're the perfect fit for whatever career you're doing. A lot of you guys, you're going to be simply streaming. You're going to be just showing yourself and your everyday life. And I'm hearing whatever you do, you just do it right. The way you cook, you just do it right. The way you talk, you just do it right. The way you do your hair and your makeup, it just looks right. The way you live, you just live right. The way, like, even if it doesn't seem perfect, it just seems right. It seems well. It seems in place. You guys are the perfect fit for this leadership position here. The world is going to know your name. You guys are going to be famous without the ego here. You're going to be so famous that people, yourself is going to be famous. You guys are going to be like, you're going to be very known. Even if you're writing just books, these books are going to be turned into movies. If you're just doing tarot readings, these clips are going to be taken, they're going to be put around virally here. Even if you guys are just streaming, your day streaming, people are going to laugh, they're going to take clips of you. You're going to be famous here. You're going to be well loved. You're already loved. You're going to be even more loved here. Spirit is saying, go ahead, push forward, and appreciate the unique energy you have, because not everybody can get that attention of others. Not everybody has it in them to be you. Your role is the perfect fit for you. You were chosen for this role. Some of you guys came down from this world, came down to Earth knowing you can fix it. You were watching Earth from the ethers or from the dream world here. I feel like a lot of you guys, people, other Earth souls came and got you from like the dream world or from the star ethers. And they're like, hey, can you help our planet? Our planet is going to go to hell without you, you know? And they've come to you as a leader, as a healer. You were born along this path for you to wake the world up. You were born on this path to show, yeah, everything, every expense is going to be covered. You're going to be making a lot of money. You're going to be, and not just making money for yourself, you're going to be leading people into some universal income here. Some of you guys are going to be showing the world how nobody can be broke. You're going to be pressuring other world leaders into doing the right thing, but you're not going to even have to pressure them. You're going to be reasoning with world leaders through non-protest on how to fix their countries. Each and every one of these countries. You're going to be showing the world how to heal. You're going to be ending wars. Some of you guys are like, no, I'm not. How am I? You're going to be doing that. If you relate to this reading, this is a part of you. You're a part of the love collective. You're the part of the put your guns down collective. You're the part of the everybody deserves food and a place to live collective, because nobody truly asked to be here. Nobody, it wasn't on anybody. Just because their parents were getting it in doesn't mean that they should be required to really take care of themselves beyond. They should not, like when it comes down to it. A lot of us, we enjoy working, we enjoy creating. I enjoy pushing myself here. But as I was thinking about the food stamps ending here, I'm like, nobody on this planet asked to be here. And this food and water, it belongs to all of us, as well as the woods, the trees, and everything that's used to create a house. So at the very least, people should have a place to live and food to eat. You guys are going to be getting rid of problems like homelessness. Dude, by the time you guys see the end, if you ever see the end of your life, because some of you guys are going to be immortal. Some of you guys are going to be heavily protected. Your mind and your soul, you're going to live forever. You're never going to die. You're going to live forever. Your soul is going to be immortal. You're going to go on for like, because nobody wants you to die. You're going to live. You're going to keep being the person to solve the problems. By the deep into your lifetime, you're going to see all of the world's problems ending. Every single one of the world's problems are going to end, from child abuse to homelessness to famine to disease to, because there's going to be no more struggle. We all have things to concentrate on. Once everybody has food and a place to live and they know their rent is paid and they don't gotta struggle to do it, you know how beautiful the world is going to be. People are gonna have time to figure out how to fix and heal all the world's problems here. You're going to be solving the main problems, and then the rest of the world is going to be coming in to solve the remaining problems, curing things like cancer and HIV, or just preventing it overall here. But your lifetime, my lifetime, going to be beautiful. You're going to see flying cars. You're going to see robocops in the streets. You're going to see a utopian type of paradise here in the world. And a lot of that is going to be brought on by you and other people who are like you. We got moving up coming out here. A lot of you guys, you're going to be moving up in your world, moving up in the world, moving up in career. You're going to be moving up in money. You're about to gain a lot more money to keep doing what you need to do, now that you guys are becoming committed to loving this world, loving the energy here. You guys are going to be seeing a lot more support universally. Now that your thoughts are thinking about how to make the world better, how to make the world sustainable, how to make the world more beautiful. A lot of you guys, you might even be working with like trash irrigation systems. You're going to figure we're going to soon have tubes in our house where we don't have to do our own recycling. We're going to just have to put that recycling there. We're going to put the bottles, it's going to go through a tube, go to the plastic automatically recycled here. We're gonna put our trash in one place. It's gonna automatically go down the chute to like wherever the garbage is. You're going to be improving the lifestyle of many people. Your name is going to be known worldwide. That's it, you guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.